the championship race is so tight. Like, because I'm pretty sure, what are you on 8 and 4?
I'm on 8 and 4, yeah. So me, Cut the Cousin team and Joe Buck yourself are 8 and 4, and then there's teams on 6 and 6, which are down to 11th.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've only got Kiwi Chan that's out of it. Everyone else is. I think if you're 4 and 8, you're probably out there.
Yeah, I think there's teams that the 5 and 7 teams have got a chance as well.
You and Paul Lindsay is on the comeback. Well, this is going to be a tight finish. Yeah, this is really tight. So you've got a 1-game advantage in your division, but they could easily lose that.
Yeah.
Not Wisconsin and Scott's Tots could come through. And then we've got battle here, and then it's battles everywhere, right? Battles for every division. Wow.
It's competitive.
Yeah, it's been really close that championship this year, but way more than what it was in previous years.
So
and a lot more active too.
The 2 seed.
Yeah, I'm the 2 seed, just on points difference by about 6.
So how is Notra's cousin surviving? That's the question. So he lost Derek Henry.
I looked at his team as the mud. He ain't winning it. Put it that way.
He's survived considering obviously he's lost these big boys, but obviously he's got Hubbard back now. But by this week,
like if Zeke doesn't play, is Zeke playing?
He apparently Jerry Jones.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's going to play.
But like if he let's put a scenario. If Zeke goes down, Notra's cousin has an RV1 and Pollard, and then he's got Tyreek Hill, Jefferson, Mike Williams, Chubba Hubbard coming back, knowing McCaffrey's out. That's a strong team.
Yeah, it's like he basically the week that McCaffrey came back, he lost Derrick Henry, and then he had no RBs, and then obviously Zeke started to get injured again, so Pollard's starting getting more reps. So it's kind of like come back round to him. He lost a player, he's gained some players. It's a pretty strong team, and with Hill and Jefferson, you've got a chance to blow up anyone.
He had that return touchdown as well.
Yeah,
that's crazy. How has he not scored? He scored 1 touchdown this year. Wild.
But what's he on? Is it? Oh, just a 1-lose streak.
Yeah, he's only lost. He's 8 and 4.
Yeah.
I
must have looked through. I didn't look at his bench. His wide receivers were good, but I don't know. I'm more of a running back guy. I'd rather have a better running back core than
Lloyd's competition.
Again, this is a pretty strong team.
Eli Mitchell, Antonio Gibson, strong running backs, very strong, solid quarterback. Murray's not playing.
I thought he was off for COVID.
I think he will play.
Yeah, he probably will play.
Zach Ertz at the tight end. That's depends if Kyler plays. Ertz will be good. Oh, and he's got Aaron Jones. Wow, his running backs, and he's got Aaron Jones on bye.
You say that, but
and he's got Debo. And he's got Debo.
And he's got good lord! Holy,
this team is stacked.
Wow. And he's got Big Ben.
Yeah, this is the team to watch.
Sheesh. Shannon's coming. He's trying to reclaim his spot. So for context, Lloyd, the manager of this team, Shannon, he was in the league maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But he moved to Palmerston North, had a couple of kids, so fantasy kind of got a bit too much. But he stayed in our dynasty league, and now he's realized he's come back he's got to a place of life where he feels he can commit properly to redraft. So he's come back, and now he wants his spot back in the Premiership. And with a team like this, holy, that is wild.
Last time he played, I think, was 2018, because I remember that year he had Zeke and all that, and he was absolutely demolishing everything, and then I beat him in the final. I I only just scraped in, and then I bet him in the final, and he was gutted. Like
This one, eh? This
2018.
Look at this, Lloyd. I'll show you. 2018 season. Yeah. So Zeke and Destroy, that's Shannon.
Yeah.
He
Look
finished
at his
10.
team.
He was top of the table.
10-3 going into the season, into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Sam Chalk's last season too. But look at his points scored. Who's Lights Kamara actually?
I think that was Caleb. No, that was that was Jamie.
What was his name?
Listen to the Breeze. No. Zeke and Destroy.
Oh, that's right. That was Jared Goff's good year. Look at that year from Jared Goff.
Yeah, that was the year they went to the Super Bowl, wasn't it?
Yeah, it must have been. Massive from Zeke. Philip Lindsay breakout. Julio, 1,600-yard season. Zach Ertz is ever.
Yeah,
Jalen Reed. Oh, and he had Lamar. He had Lamar on the bench.
That's beastie.
Oh, that's right. Chris Jones' big year.
And Joe Bush, Darius Leonard, Bradley Chubb. He had it like
6, yeah.
his team, and then go to my
year, wasn't it? Look at those points. Look at that. Look at how ridiculous this year was. 242 points, and then the next player 152. Look at his compared to his offensive players. That's how ridiculous that year was.
Yeah, to be fair, Darius Leonard is sick.
7 sacks as a rookie.
And 111
recovery
tackles.
8 pass defense. Good God, that's unreal. Oh, it's taking me back to that year that JJ Watt scored like 6 touchdowns on offense as well as playing. I remember that too. That was wild. That was an absolute cheat code. But yeah, so that's Shannon's history for you, Lloyd.
Shannon's a big player.
He's biting your heels. But let's have a look at your team because I wouldn't know your team.
Well, it's not strong. That team's not. My team's not as strong as that, but we're hanging in there.
Oh, you have Jonathan Taylor though.
I do have Jay Tails, yeah.
That is solid though. That's a solid 4.
Godwin,
Renfro. Yeah, you definitely have a lot more dart throws than. Oh, unlucky about Calvin Ridley.
Well, I traded for Ridley, and then he went off, so that was a bit of a bummer.
To be fair, though, I'd have
that was my bad. I told Lloyd to do that. I was like, you should trade him.
Oh, you got Micah Parsons though.
Yeah, Micah Parsons was sick.
Well, how insane is that he was drafted as an inside linebacker, and now he's the Cowboys' top pass rusher.
Yeah, he's just playing all over the place.
That's wild.
He's so quick too. I was watching the game the other day. I was like, "Fuck, he's quick."
Yeah, when they played the Chiefs, he was like hunting down Patrick Mahomes like easy.
Look at that sack yardage. You look at 9 sacks, 77 yards. You're talking over 8 yards a sack. So he's getting drive-killing sacks, not just like average sacks. That's huge.
Yeah, he's really hunting them down.
Yeah, so you're in trouble.
If I face Derek's car, I think I'm in trouble. If I face Shannon, if he if he puts up a poor performance and loses someone else, I think I'll be all right.
No,
there
are a couple of things we do need to talk about.
Oh, some shifty trading.
But what is this? Tevin Coleman for Philip Lindsay. Wait, you did this recently?
Yeah, I like Philip Lindsay, man. Like, I like him a lot, and I think
he's in the Dolphins though.
Is that because like of your last name and like his first name? Like, just because you're both Phillips?
No, it's just because like. Well, to be fair, when the season started this year, I always wanted the Dolphins to go after Lindsay, but they didn't go in the off season. He went to the Texans for some stupid reason because he's sick. Like the way when he runs the ball, he's actually good, and I think he's going to take over from Gaskin on the goal line and stuff like that because Gaskin's just too small. So I think Lindsay's going to take over.
Gaskin's too small.
Yeah, tiny.
Lindsay's
probably
like
smaller.
same.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe even smaller.
I don't know. But I've always like looked at
Right,
Lindsay
Gaskin?
and looked at Gaskin, and Lindsay's looked bigger.
Gaskin is 5'10", 194.
Is he that small? Is he that tall? Shit, I thought he was like 5'8".
But you're 5'8", mate. Like, that's probably pushing. You're probably shorter than 5'8". He's 5'8", 190. They're literally the same.
Totally blown out the water on that one. Oh.
He's 2 inches.
Look, you just got a Wikipedia, mate.
Yeah, that's what I need, mate. But anyway, I think Phil Lindsay's going to take the goal line touches anyway. And, I might be wrong. Who cares?
One thing about Philip Lindsay is people have said in the past they've thought, he's going to be a lead ball carrier. He's not a lead ball carrier. He needs someone else to do a bit of dog work, and then he's like the change of pace.
Well, he still ripped off like 2 over 1,000-yard seasons.
I don't know. Yeah, he's not going to
because he's a lead carrier. It's because he was the RB2.
He is like the... in Lord of the Rings, when you have the troll, when in Lord of the Rings, in the third movie, when you have all the orcs, they're coming up to Minas Tirith to knock down and they have the big battering ram to knock down the gate.
Yes.
Yeah. Philip Lindsay is like all the orcs that run in once the gate's broken down. He needs that battering ram in front of him, and then he's the guy that bursts through once the initial defenses are broken.
No, Philip Lindsay is like Samwise Gamgee for Frodo. He's
Samwise is the hero.
Frodo's a piece of shit. Frodo is nothing.
Yeah, Samwise is the guy that carried Frodo up the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, if anything, Philip Lindsay is Frodo.
He needs someone to be a frontman.
But anyway,
that's what
all I've done is traded away fodder for fodder.
Yeah, it's fodder for fodder. It's just who likes who better, pretty much. Yeah.
It's
to be honest though, Coleman's only going to be there for a couple of weeks, and then Michael Carter will come back. So that's fine.
But
either way, he's probably
going to start. That was Jerry Judy for Devontae Adams.
No, it's Jerry Judy for Keenan Allen. Still
trash. Like, there's no way for him to tell me that it's not orchestrated. No one does this to make their team better. Like, if this was Keenan Allen for like Alex Collins, at least that would signal that you're trying to strengthen the running back position by sacrificing the wide receiver position. It would still be nearly vetoable, but this does not do anything at all. Like, I will not believe Frank if he tells me this wasn't orchestrated, because it clearly is. There's no logic.
Though. Like, if there was preseason, like before you'd seen any stats, not week 12, then maybe it would be okay. Because there was a lot of hype about Jerry Judy at the start of the year, but not week 12 when it's clear that he's not a stud.
Yeah, preseason. Judy's what, 180th in scoring, and Keenan Allen's like 18th.
You would never do this trade even at preseason deadline right now.
Oh no, probably not. But like, if it had happened preseason, you'd probably understand a bit more.
I wouldn't, because Keenan Allen is the definition of consistency. Look at that. Look at this man's stats.
Yeah. Hey, I had him up until like 3 weeks ago.
25 yards, 50 yards, 77, 104, 98. Like, that is just consistency. When you want a floor for a...
He's had double-digit targets, like, in probably 90% of the weeks that he's played.
Yeah. Yeah, wild. But yeah, anyway, interesting trades there. I don't get it, but whatever. Antonio Brown for Alex Collins.
Has it been reversed yet, or what?
That's a random trade. What was that?
Has that been reversed yet, or?
Don't think so.
I'll reverse it tomorrow. Let's see what happened on waivers. Marquez. Ronald Jones for 30. Random. And Chris Jones for 11. So nothing really happened. Kaiser White for 20. Oh, Fridge is throwing out the fab. Oh, and Shannon just nicely picking up Tyler Higbee there as some insurance for Zach Ertz.
Yeah, good pickup.
Yeah, Higbee's no good. I don't know what it is. He's actually a pretty good player, but him and Matt Stafford haven't been connecting.
Stafford has never thrown to the tight end ever in his whole career, so it's not a surprise to me at all, really.
Well, no, because him and Hawkinson were hooking up. Hawkinson was pretty good last year.
You look over Stafford's career, he's never really thrown to the tight end when he's had the wide receivers as the options.
I'm trying to think who was the last guy they fucking Eric Ebron never went to him at fucking Detroit.
Exactly, yeah. Ebron was classic. Wasn't he like a first round pick or something? First or second round pick?
Yeah.
Did nothing for 3 years and then went to Indianapolis was it Indianapolis? And then caught like 15 touchdowns or
like one season with Andrew Luck had a monster season where he got some like 10 touchdowns.
I was trying to sell him that year. I had him. I drafted him, and he had like 4 touchdowns in 4 weeks. And I was like, I was trying to trade him, and everyone's like, nah, he can't keep that consistency up. I think that year he had like 14 touchdowns for the season.
13 receiving and 1 rushing touchdown. Wild. Yeah. And he had 11 total in 4 seasons at Detroit.
Yeah.
That was crazy, yeah.
And even that's decent yardage.
Well, yeah.
That's like TY season.
Blew that out though. Like his yardages were never that great, but his red zone, like he would go for like 30 yards and 2 touchdowns in a game. Like It was pretty wild.
Anyway, we'll wrap up the video. We're just talking shit now, but
yeah.
Keep trying, everyone. Looks like you only got 13 teams still in it, so never give up until the last moment. Hey, Lloyd.
Yeah.
There's no integrity in there's no disintegrity in trying till the last minute. Just don't do dumb trades after a burst. It's annoying for me. Please don't do
it. People try to trade, like, no disrespect to Duham, but